Hello and welcome to today's lecture. We have some answers from Lantos about questions that we asked regarding the Whispering Moon seeds. People had asked us if they were able to use somebody else's photograph with the Whispering Moon seeds. So of course the threshold requirement is the Whispering Moon seeds have to have the correct inception seed and reflective inception seed for that individual. So let's say that you had a sibling or a child and you wanted them to get the benefits of the Whispering Moon seeds, the inception and reflective seeds, but that person was not receptive to having the Whispering Moon seeds assembly hanging above their bed or on the nightstand next to their bed. So then the question is, can you still do something to benefit them, still do something to allow them to receive these very specific and significant benefits of the Whispering Moon seeds by perhaps using their photograph and placing it under the Whispering Moon seeds assembly for that person? And Lantos said, yes, this may be done. In this way, currents of cosmic substance flow into the individual, directed through the energies of the inception seed. So that opened up the door to several other questions for us to ask him, and it's important to understand what that means. Yes, if you want your child, and frequently many of you have adult children, and we know this because you've asked about your children. They're adults now and they're just not interested in what I'm interested in. They're not going to do this, but I want them to get the benefit. So can I put their photograph under their Whispering Moon seeds? The answer is yes. You can get a set of Whispering Moon seeds for them and then use their photograph and they will benefit from it. So Cindy asked, would you just then place the person's photograph directly under the Whispering Moon seeds? And he said yes. And then she asked, if you were using the tabletop version of the moon seeds, would you still need to use the bioamplifier? And he said that it is not necessary to use the bioamplifier if the picture is positioned directly beneath the whispering spheres. So you wouldn't need a bioamplifier if you simply place the photograph directly at the base of the tabletop assembly of the Whispering Moon spheres. Then someone had asked if it could be placed under a bed or in an attic above the ceiling so that it would not be visible to anyone. And his answer was, it is best when no barrier exists, no obstacles exist between the moon seeds and the individual receiving the flow of cosmic substance. So then Cindy said, should someone use the photograph instead? And he said, in this case, position the photograph. So what that means is if you are thinking, well, I would like to have this, but my spouse just won't let me hang it above the bed. There's just no way. Or I would like to have the tabletop version, but there isn't enough space on my nightstand. Then the answer is use your photograph. And you can, in using the photograph, you could use the hanging version, the one that is suspended from the ceiling, and just have, a table or even a TV tray underneath that, or your dresser or anything, where you could simply position your photograph directly underneath the Whispering Moon seeds. But it might be easier for you to use the tabletop version, because then you can move it from one table to another, you can move it from one room to another based on your needs, and it's very easy to do that. And you just place your photograph at the base of the tabletop assembly of the Whispering Moon seeds. Then Cindy asked if the person who is the custodian for the Whispering Moon seeds for someone else, can that person activate the Whispering Moon seeds each evening by enlivening the sounds with a song for each moon seed assembly individually? And Lantos' answer is yes. Very good. Yes. In this way the rotations are, we shall say, recharged. It is very good. Very good. So what that meant was, what that answer meant is this. Let's say that you have your own whispering moon seeds above your bed or on your nightstand next to your bed. Every night before you go to bed, while you're sitting in bed, you use your song to enliven the specific sounds that Cindy will give you to enliven your inception seed and your reflective inception seed using the moon seeds. And that enlivenment will recharge, so to speak, the whispering moon seeds throughout the evening time to give you an even greater benefit. Now, you don't have to do that process. Someone still receives the benefit of the moon seeds, the whispering moon seeds, even without enlivening them using their song. But the benefit is greater if you enliven them with the song before you go to bed. So then the issue is, if you have, let's say you have 3 children, and they're off in different parts of the country or world, and you want them to get the benefits of their inception seed. So you have 3 tabletop versions of the whispering moon seeds, one for each of your children. They would have to be individualized to their inception seeds, of course. So then you have a photograph of each child under that child's specific whispering moon seed assembly that has their inception seed assembly within it. So you have 3 moon seed assemblies, 3 pictures of your children, one under each one. Then in the evening time, before you go to bed, go ahead and take your song and enliven the traces of empty sounds, the sounds for each of their inception seeds, one by one. And that would, as he said, recharge the rotations for their inception seed. So that was a wonderful question that many of you had sent in to us, asking if you could use a photograph for somebody else. Now, just because we understand that for you, that means that you're now thinking, okay, my children, that's going, this, even with the 20% discount, the price of this is going to add up if I, add in my children. What we're going to do is, if you're going to order Whispering Moon Seeds assembly for any of your children or grandchildren, whether they're going to be there in person, whether you're placing it above their bed or alongside their bed, or whether you're doing it at a distance using it with their photograph, just let us know that you're ordering one for your child or your grandchild, and we'll automatically give an extra $100 discount off of the 20% discounted price for you, because we want to make sure that your children are able to receive the benefit of this. And we know that it'll get expensive when you keep adding on children and grandchildren with the idea of the Whispering Moon Seeds. So that means that the price will be an extra $100 discount. And all you have to do is just call us and let us know this one is for my child or my grandchild, and we'll automatically add that in. Now, just to refresh your memory, over the last couple of months, I've mentioned the various benefits of the Inception Seeds and of the Whispering Moon Seeds. But they were in longer, very beautiful messages. I just want to hit the highlights of them. Just a few sentences from a couple of different messages from Lantos to remind you of the importance of enlivening the Inception Seed and being able to do so using the Whispering Moon Seeds, so that your inception seed is enlivened for several hours every single night, and the significant benefit for you in doing so. So Lantos spoke in a few messages about the benefits of these Whispering Moon Seeds, and here are just a few of those sentences. He said these 2 seeds, and he's talking about the inception seed and the reflective inception seed contained within the Whispering Moon Seeds. These 2 seeds offer balance to the individual, strengthening all aspects of life, restoring the universal sequence code of personal existence within physical form. Enemies are shed. Obstacles are removed. Discomfort is eased. The sounds of inception and reflection generate a sublime state of harmony within the individual. The quiet whispers of infinity permeate the individual, and fullness dawns on the individual level of existence. And then about a month ago, I read to you a message from Lantos that he gave over a year ago, talking about the effect of enlivening your inception seed using the song, spinning the song. And he made an analogy, talking about paying off all loans made in the past. He said, enlivening your inception seed, this is like paying off all loans made in the past. And then here are a couple of the sentences he said about the effects of this. He said, life may be lived in freedom, luminous freedom. Each spin of inception frees the individual from binding influences. Each turn releases the heavy burden carried by the individual presence and brings the sublime radiance of the source into the physical layers of individual form. And that is why Lantos, since he first introduced the flying seed to us, this is why he has over and over focused on the importance of your inception seed. Yes, the Appalachian seed helps to promote health and happiness. The mission seed promotes financial well-being, prosperity, happiness, and success in life. But the inception seed promotes everything. The inception seed applies to everything, because the inception seed so fundamentally affects every area of life that will have an impact on your health, that will have an impact on your happiness, that will have an impact on your success in your path in life. Because of all of those reasons, the enlivenment of your inception seed in every way possible is the most important thing that you can be doing to affect your path in life. And that's why the Whispering Moon Seeds are so important. The song, yes, you enliven your inception seed every morning. You enliven your reflective inception seed every evening. And that is essential. But it's only a few minutes in the morning and a few minutes in the evening. The Whispering Moon Seeds will give you that benefit for several hours every single night. And if you use a photograph of a child or a grandchild, it gives that child or grandchild the same benefit, several hours enlivening their inception and reflective inception seeds every single evening. Okay, everyone. As you can tell, we're excited about these Whispering Moon Seeds. It is a significant gift that Master Teacher Tote and Master Lantos have brought to us during this July period of the Assembly. So call us if you have any questions. Call us if you need to have an order for any of your children or grandchildren. But otherwise, I will speak with you again on Sunday.